Welcome back to True News.
It's truer than ever. What do you want to show me first?
My penis.
Wow. What a crazy fight, guys. That was a draw. That's bull. Honestly, it's bull.
What's your opinion on beeping things?
It annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it really annoys me.
Especially when it's...
Kids are going around school, they're fucking effing and blinding. All kids are saying nowadays. It's like is the new for a lot of these kids. Do you understand what I mean by that? Yeah. I know you got to beep that out because we want to get monetized, but...
Don't beep it. It's fine. Just put it...
I know this is going to sound crazy, but I have been texting back and forth with Faze Banks. I want to fight him. Just know that Faze Banks versus Jake Paul is a very high possibility.
Is this exciting for you?
There's more real beef in this one than any of the other fights that we've seen so far. Like with Logan and JJ, it was just purely competition. They want to be number one. Jake Paul used to fill Alyssa, who's Faze Banks' current girlfriend, up with his semen.
Right. What, with sort of like a syringe or something?
No, his penis.
That's
and
a weird
now
way.
he wants to prove he's better than him in every way by beating him in a boxing ring. Faze Banks has responded on Twitter saying,
Really?
Is it dead beef or do you want me... The fact that he's asking his audience, is it dead beef? Is he looking for a way out there? Is he like, oh yeah, it's probably dead beef though, innit?
Yeah.
Don't really fancy that. I think the best thing is just imagining this from Alyssa's point of view as she's ringside and her ex-boyfriend and current boyfriend go head to head. What if Jake starts winning the fight and she starts getting a bit aroused?
That's a really unusual thing, isn't it?
No, she might just start tweaking her little nipples and being like, actually, you know what it is,
Maybe
right?
she should take him to France.
Still fancy that. Still want a bit. Because the thing is
that okay?
I've seen women be interviewed before after MMA fighters being fighting or whatever, and they've admitted, like, when my boyfriend went in there and got smashed, I didn't fancy him anymore after that. If he starts winning, what if she starts finding him more attractive? We all know that that's what everyone's thinking.
Are you fantasizing about that ex-girlfriend of his?
No.
Right. Just to be absolutely clear, do you want to fight Jake Paul?
Nah, I mean...
No.
How many girls are on the line in this imaginary fight?
5. 5 and 3 camels, just in the way that we used to trade women. You've considered this for way too long.
And now, on True News, into the mind of Kanye West. Drake called, trying to threaten me. So Drake, if anything happens to me or anyone from my family, you are the first suspect. So cut the tough talk. He's running around like he's Tupac. He be texting people I know. Like, it's cool. I'm the guy with the pink polo that made the way for him. I'm your oxygen. Wow, that is such a statement. You send emojis, you will say this shit to me, but won't say none of this shit to Jay Prince. I navigated these waters before you. That's why you could be you. This is for no one's entertainment. Nobody's scared of anything. Nobody's scared of anything but God's.
And then I think he corrects it and says,
Nobody's
God.
scared of anything but God.
Right.
Didn't delete the previous tweet either. Just
one.
fuck it, I'm on a roll here. These tweets are not emotional. They fucking look it. Perhaps I should have been more like water today. So Drake claims he went to help Kanye with his album, did so, then all of a sudden Kanye feeds all the info that he has on Drake to Pusha. Pusha used that on Drake after Drake's done nothing but be good to Kanye, it seems. I think Kanye has played a bad hand and he's trying to get out of it by giving it all of this positive vibe shit, and it's like, well, yeah, but truth be told, you were a little bit jealous of Drake. You tried to outmaneuver him and put him in a bad space, and Drake's just not having it. No, I think Drake just plays the game well generally. Yeah. I think Kanye is too erratic and too emotional to get to play this smart as what Drake has. Drake is a lot colder because Kanye's got a feminine side to him where he's quite catty, quite jealous, quite bitchy. Drake trusted him as a man to not fuck him over when it comes to the music, and he's done that. So now Drake's treating him like a man. All of these tweets is a sign of fear from Kanye.
Interesting.
I think he's frightened of Drake or whatever, because Drake's got some bosses around him who are behind the scenes who would take care of things for him. There are some like legit gangsters who are behind him who will fucking take your fucking head off, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rappers know it's the art form, know it's the competition, but the morons who are behind them don't get the game, and what they're trying to do is prove their loyalty to this rapper by saying, I'll fucking do them for you, I'll do them for you, and really it doesn't need that.
Keemstar tweeted this out the other day. It's a guy who allegedly beats his girlfriend during playing Fortnite whilst he's streaming. His name is Mr. Deadmoth or something. Yeah, Mr. Deadmoth. Let's just, you see it, get your reaction. I just want to see what your reaction is.
I'll be out soon.
No gaming.
I will be out soon. Fuck off. Go away.
I think it's amazing already, the fact that they're having a domestic in the middle of him live streaming.
Yeah.
Neither of them have got much respect for each other. The fact that he is talking back at her that way and she is having a go at him.
And obviously, I think it's okay to say that everyone has arguments where people raise their voice.
But it's when you're in public and you're doing it, like making a show of yourself.
Yeah.
You instantly, if you haven't got enough respect for each other not to embarrass each other in public, then you've got a shit relationship.
Yeah.
You have to.
I'll be out soon. Go away. Leave me alone. Fuck off, you dog. You don't pay the fucking bills.
She's come into the room and she's trying to get him off it, and he said, fuck off, you dog. You don't pay the fucking bills.
That's true, but then...
Calling your own lass a dog, though, that's a real bad word.
Even if she doesn't pay the bills, there's still a relationship here where there's a baby involved, there's a kid involved.
Oh, there's a baby involved as well.
So she's pregnant, and I can hear a baby in the background. I don't want to assume anything. Obviously, if she's pregnant, then maybe she can't pay the bills because she needs to be on maternity leave or whatever. So you
Probably
can't...
you really read things.
Yeah, but you can't always... relationships, like traditional relationships, very often, the woman won't pay the bills because she's making the sacrifice of having a baby or whatever.
He's definitely hitting her. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's definitely hitting her. Like.
Either that or he's grabbing her or something. There's still some
He's
sort
put his hands on her there. Like, there's no way you scream like that for nothing.
Stop touching my fucking shit. Fuck out of
And
here.
if it is a pregnant woman who's in a relationship and she's frustrated, then they clearly, like you said, had a dysfunctional relationship. Neither of them are doing something right, but she's clearly the one who needs more protection in this because she's not physically powerful in the way that he is. She's not got the financial security that he has.
I find it strange, though, why someone would dictate to someone else whether or not they can play on a computer game or not. I mean, that to me seems weird. You see that a lot in relationships these days. In 2018, like men spending too much time on a computer game really seems to grate on women. It seems to be like an actual issue in a lot of relationships. I think the thing that men need to get across in their mind sometimes is the minute you step that line of raising your hand, it doesn't matter. Everything else becomes irrelevant instantly because you've done something that's really, really, really bad. And let's be honest, in the eyes of the law, they're always going to side on the side of the woman, so you have to be extra clean when you're a man, because a woman can say whatever the hell she wants. The minute you fucking snap as a man, like, you're fucked.
See what I mean?
That really sounds bad. It's the kids as well, because
kids should not witness that.
Whatever this woman is, this guy is a fucking cunt, isn't he? It's so much about that video shows so much about him.
Yeah.
And nobody is 100% bad and no one's 100% good, but he's a cunt. Enough said.
Right. Moving on. Here, KSI and Deji took their beef offline.
Good.
Yeah, apparently KSI is keeping it low key.
I mean, it was all a little bit of fun on the diss tracks. Some of it went a bit too far.
Yeah.
Good. Just calm this down now.
Move on from diss tracks. Be real creative.
You say that.
What? Oh.
There are some diss tracks still being released. It's diss track season.
As happens when it gets cold.
And our cameraman, someone sent for him. Why would you send for Con of all people? I don't get that.
I understand it completely. I think he underestimated him. I think he looked at Con, he went, that's easy. I could smash that.
What do you see when you look at Con that makes you think easy?
I think people underestimate Con because he looks a bit...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can you come in and show your face so people get the reference?
Yeah. So understand, people look at Con and they think, what the fuck is that? Do you know what I mean? They look at this little nut, yeah, that thing.
No.
Yeah.
Chubby little fun stuff.
Yeah, and they just think, what the fucking hell is this?
Right, I'm off.
Okay. And one of the people who thought that was Jallo, who featured on the Deji diss track 2 KSI. He's made a diss track of Con.
Yo.
What's poppin'?
Yo.
Who's that? Is that Big Shaq?
That's Big Shaq.
He's really stretched out this 15 minutes of fame, hasn't he?
Well,
it's amazing. Well done.
He's wearing a jacket still. Do you know why?
Because you don't know who he is unless he's got the jacket on.
Good point.
This flipping.
I lower that thing.
What's he saying?
He said lower that ting. He means because there's some music in the background. He's not talking about he's not a man on a crane or something. He's working the thing is,
just directing the crane.
Big Shaq's had to go work on a building site. There's nothing wrong with working on a building site. When you think of where...
No, but he's gone the other way.
He's gone the other way.
That guy who recently is doing the Why You Coming Fast.
Yeah.
Someone had to take his place from the entertainment world.
Yeah.
We went and thought, who are we done with now? Big Shaq. We send him there instead.
Send him back.
Send him.
Send Shaq back.
Bring Why You Coming Fast man over to Instagram.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I should send for him.
Who's Con?
Con, bro, Constantine.
Imagine if I called you
Constantine?
Imagine if I called you out of nowhere and just went, oi, Ian's been chatting shit again. Who's Ian? I don't know your life. Do you know why? Because you're my cameraman 1 day a week. I don't know your mates. Do you know what I mean?
He's sent for you.
Yeah, should I send for him?
Bro, spin him quickly, bro. What do you mean he's sent for you?
Calm, love. I'll catch you in a bit.
Spin him quick.
Calm, I'll catch you in a bit. Love. In a bit.
Quick. Love. Bye. I hang up on Con. I go, Con.
I'm so annoyed by this little bit of the video already. It's literally. I thought last week's diss tracks were a bit annoying. This is wow. I haven't even heard a bar yet.
I mean, that was a bar. He actually midway through the rap just goes love.
Man, I come through like a hawk when I aim. Send straight shots and I'm sworn by the fame. You're watching my visuals and taking a piss. So I'll take up my Mac and extended clips.
Does he mean like a MacBook Pro or something? Because I guarantee you, this guy has never seen a gun.
That's a funny little freeze frame, isn't it? He just looks like he's got a hangover or something.
Con, what's wrong? You've seen Dubstep for long. Is your cam not turning on? Or has JJ ran out of song?
Alright, this is absolutely terrible. Con did a reply.
Did Con reply? Sorry,
reply.
I've been away.
Oh, we're actually reacting to Con's fucking rap video. Can you believe it? I'm a little bit proud right now.
Yeah,
I've just got to say that.
You're not a bad man, fam.
Why?
You're Deji's cameraman.
That is really good.
There's a little thing that just made me laugh there. It's the way he checks his own jacket out. Its little face, like.
There's one thing that you gotta understand. If you really need a budget, I can lend you £1.
So far, the tragedy of all of these bad diss tracks we watched is this is probably the best one in terms of like entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just being entertaining.
Yeah.
You was beefing Deji, now you wanna be his brethren? Little boy, stop begging for attention. Little man, stop acting crazy.
Con is a very good actor. He did the eyes. You see the eyes?
Acting
crazy. It's good.
Looking like a discount AJ Tracy. You've been watching me since you was a little baby. Copy my style, but you still can't trace me.
That's actually a decent bar.
That is actually
that
good.
is decent.
This is
Can we
good.
say he did all right there?
This isn't just someone going, I've got a rhyme, I'm going to rhyme more.
You're not a bad man, fam. You're Deji's cameraman.
Do you know what I hate about this song? I've heard it a couple of times before because obviously we got the inside scoop.
Yeah.
It sticks in your fucking head.
It's what they call in Germany an earworm.
It really pisses me off. So like late last night I was trying to get asleep and all I could hear was, You're not a bad man, fam. I'm like, this fucking song. There's another YouTuber who thinks they can sing, Lawrence. This one's called Gabbie Hanna. She's the one on the YouTube Rewind who goes, isn't it so great how we can all be so vulnerable and say what we really feel?
What she means there is, isn't it great how we can package our vulnerability and sell it?
Basically. And speaking of which, they've invited her on Genius to explain her...
the irony.
Genius.
Can you imagine though if you like kept every single person in your life that has ever been there? It would be impossible. You couldn't juggle it. What, your friends from first grade, second grade, third grade, and then in college and high school and every relationship you've ever had?
That's how she explains why she's got no friends.
She's so
People just can't keep in touch with me.
It would be impossible to keep up with everyone you've ever spoken to. Think about that for a second. All these people you'd ever spoken to? You couldn't talk to them all.
Yeah.
Can I just say you would probably really like her jumper?
It looks like they're twinkling the nipples.
Right.
Life, naturally, people just fall out. And sometimes it's not a fight. Sometimes there's something that happened. You just kind of grow apart and that's okay. But because of who I am, it's really hard for me to accept that.
You, over time, you just lose people. Do you know what I mean?
Whenever that does happen in my head, I'm just like, I hope you miss me. I hope you miss me.
I hope you miss me. What about missing them?
No, that doesn't happen. I'm only going to miss... This is the way that modern people operate. Do you miss me? No. Well, I don't miss you. Moron.
No, I might
but if you go, do you miss me?
I might text a few girls later. I'll be like, do you miss this dick though?
Link them to this video, right? And say, imagine Gaby Hannah is my enormous cock.
People wanna talk when I'm not around to hear. Really, they don't know what I'm made of. So that line, people want to talk when I'm not around to hear, means a few things. One is obviously like gossip and rumors, but a lot of it too is when people can't just confront you about a problem.
It's not very introspective though, is it? It's all about blaming everyone else, this, isn't it? It's not about maybe I'm a cunt. I don't know if that would make for a good chorus. Maybe I'm a cunt. Maybe I'm a loser.
You don't know what I got. Like, I'm tougher than you think. But it also was supposed to be a deeper meaning on DNA.
DNA. Sorry. Where's this come from?
I was thinking on sort of a genetic level, like the bonds between adenine and
the molecular structure of how your body is made up. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
That's it. You've nailed it.
Neil deGrasse Tyson invited her over for cheese and wine, and he went, "I knew exactly what you were doing."
People keep on walking so far away from here. Clearly, I'm the one they're afraid of.
People keep walking away from me. They're afraid of me.
For her, the whole world's about her. So she walks into Starbucks in the morning. She goes, "I'll have a latte, please." And the guy goes, "Yeah, okay, fine." She's like, "Why are you giving me attitude?" It's like, "Because I'm fucking working in Starbucks. I'm having a bad day, mate."
It's not
and she's
about
like,
you, pet.
I'm not a monster. You can talk to me. And the guy's like, "Yeah, I fucking know. What's your name?" And she's like, "Just put monster on the cup if you don't like me." Like, no. It's fucking...
Fuck this cunt.
Stop being a fucking asshole.
I've never seen someone trigger you this much.
I just hate when people make everything about them.
Yeah.
Everything's about that person.
One after another, they've always come and gone.
Imagine she was talking about Deliveroo drivers.
Boyfriends, innit? Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. She's more of
one
an
after
Uber Eats
another.
girl.
They've always come and gone. They come and then they go.
So what if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
This whole song is the most egotistical shit I've ever heard.
Genuinely, it goes Kanye West.
Yeah.
Gaby Hannah.
Dropping like flies whenever I'm around. So used to goodbyes, there's comfort in the sound.
Is there comfort in the sound of goodbye? I mean, is there really comfort?
Yeah. I mean, so what she's doing here, she's doing the pained artist.
She's lying though, because they've literally ghosted her. She's even admitted that. They didn't say goodbye. They just stopped replying. You're bullshitting yourself.
Is she one of those people
Gabbie.
who text people 10 times after they've ghosted her? And
Fucking
she goes,
hate people who do that.
I guess this is goodbye then.
Yeah, I hate that.
I guess we're not friends anymore.
I hate that.
10 minutes later.
Literally, if I'm not replying, fuck off.
I think the imagery for this song really...
Can I just say, her jumper completely takes away from the serious nature of her message.
I think the imagery of this song is me tweaking my little nipples. Speaking of YouTubers who do music, KSI has a new song out.
KSI in a pool of his own semen.
That wanky hanky really needs cleaned out.
You don't like me, that's established. Keyboard warrior, ugly ass catfish. You can never act this out here, living that lavish life. You should be in bed.
Randolph's flow on this is actually really good, but the beat is also really good. Yeah? Don't you agree?
I'm still making my mind up.
I've made it.
Coming at me, you need stamina. This ain't for amateurs, waiting for hours and hours to shine on the camera. Still got you powerless. Life is a bitch, but she look like an hourglass.
Okay, I agree. This is probably Randolph at his best.
Yeah.
He's good, yeah.
This is good. The beat is really one of my favourites.
Young winner come fear us. I'm a god like Beerus.
That's classic KSI. That.
Yeah.
His favourite kind of rap is I'm a like this. I'm a this like this.
I'm a table.
Young winner come fear us. I'm a god like Beerus. Made my mind light over Mars. I don't see nobody coming near us.
I think people will probably shit on it if they don't like him, and if they like him, they'll probably love it. Like it's one of those that's decent. You can go either way depending on if you like JJ. But I thought it was alright.
I think this is my favourite.
Everyone's saying that I was wrong about Quedeca, by the way.
In what way?
In the last video.
What were you wrong about?
I don't know. Fuck them. I don't care. I don't have to like anyone. Do you know what I mean? The kid's probably a nice guy, but I don't have to. Like, music is subjective. It's what you're into. So if I don't like the sound of his voice or whatever, that's my decision. In other news, can't believe I'm going to say this. Randy Couture, aka a UFC legend, like the Alan Shearer of the UFC, like he was loved. He's been FaceTiming a girl who's video recorded it and uploaded it to the internet, beating his meat. Like, I can't tell you what the fuck moment this is for MMA. Like, he is the granddaddy of MMA.
It's like Gary Lineker or...
Yeah, they call him Captain America. Like, he does support the troops. Like, he is like the good guy. He's like 6'2". He took on a 6'7" guy. He won. He's a hero.
Here's the thing though.
To the UFC fans.
America's changed. Now America is all about eating your meat.
I'm really not looking forward to watching it, but I know it's something that we have to do. Do you know what I mean? It's
I think you're protesting too much, to be honest.
No, but it's like Gary Lineker beating off. Like I was gonna watch it. Do Do you know what I mean? Just to see what the hell's going on here.
Yeah.
Okay, there he is. He's going for it.
If he's your hero, don't focus on this. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it's just weird. At 55, he's still doing this?
I feel like some middle-aged men have had a reawakening and thought, I want to be part of that generation.
I don't know. Like, I think apparently he went through a lot of women back in the day as well, so maybe it's just like a thing. What are we rating his penis size?
Who flops it around like that?
Shaves his balls, by the way, if you're wondering.
Of course he does.
For 55, shaving his balls for 55 is mad. He's showing his buttocks. Do you think he squats, Lawrence?
No, I don't.
Do you think he squats?
Why? No.
So some girl has clearly FaceTimed him and set him up big time. She is the one who we should be really looking at in disgust here. I'd like to see her face.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
you've conned old Randy. Randy doesn't know anything about the iCloud. It's weird, this, isn't
really
it?
Trying to show his
Isn't it this weird?
No, this whole thing.
No,
everything happening here is fucking weird.
I never thought. Right? I don't think I can take
everything happening here, Brian, is gay.
We've got stalemates on this show who keep coming back. We have to keep an eye on how things are going. We're going to look at the Christian girls. We need to say, how's the marriage going? Are they in fact divorced yet?
I'm getting buckled in.
Look at those eyes. Those are the kind of eyes a girl makes to you when she's going to suck on some dick.
We are so excited this Christmas because we get to do something with you guys that we've never done before, and that is open up the official
complete that sentence.
Butthole.
Girl Define online merch store featuring some new products that you have never.
Can I just say,
I'm hoping that they release a lubricant that's made out of holy water.
Chances low.
This is brand new. This is completely brand new. Kristen actually worked with some of our sisters to design this.
You designed this? This is words on a jumper. We've been working tirelessly to find a font.
Will any literally just shit these out? Shovel. You know what I mean? Just shits them out. I'd really love if she just held that t-shirt in front of the girl's eyes by accident and they crashed the car. Shut the fuck up, you cunt.
These people,
shut the fuck up, you cunt.
They're just listing.
Women do my fucking head in like this.
Wow.
And our sister's doing it, and she designed this. Oh, you could wear it. Shut up! Watch her face. On the right. Oh! When a cock goes up a butt.
Oh, but it's all full-size products, and so that's one of the things I absolutely love because it's not sample size. It's full size, which means it lasts more.
Can I say, the one on the left now is incredible for an exclamation of something. So if the other one's saying something, it would be like you during the podcast going, so the other day I was thinking, make a really good point, and I go, yes!
So a lot of you have been asking during this Christmas season how you can make Christmas more meaningful, more Christ-centered, more Christ-focused.
How can I make my Christmas more Christ-focused? Invite him round.
Yeah.
If he declines, that's on him.
As long as you sent him the Google invite, you know that you're good.
Done.
Do you know what I mean?
Bit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But don't do it on Facebook because I don't think Jesus goes on there often. I don't see him active often on there.
His friend requests are full.
He's often away. Can I just say, I'm making fun of these people, right? And I don't like them. I don't like these people. But one thing I do like, there are some good lessons in the Bible. But like, not lessons because it's the Bible. They're just good lessons.
But why did they have to make it all so fucking holy, though?
Well, because it's Jesus focused. Let's all just pull our Bibles out and have a little read. You probably got one on your phone, Brian, just like I do. Are you not going to pull your Bible up? Come on, just pull the Bible app out. Have you not downloaded? Give me your phone, I'll download the Bible app.
It's all right.
I know you want it.
Is there an app?
Yeah, there's a Bible app.
Do you have to pay for it?
Let me just check.
Imagine it wasn't free.
The Bible, the funny thing is, it's actually top here. It offers in-app purchases.
Are you fucking serious?
I think there's like a Jesus AR thing in there as well. There's like a little game you can play. Do you know
fucking
what I mean?
hologram.
Jesus racing. And Jesus at the beginning of the game pops up and goes, "It's a me, a Jesus."
This cunt is lost in shit.
For the first time on this show, we may cover something to do with Brexit. I want your opinion on. I want your opinion on something. You know the whole thing that's been going on, Theresa May. We don't want to get into that. Basically, everyone has different ideas of what Brexit should be. Blah blah blah. Brexit may not happen. May happen. We aren't expressing our personal interest. But an MP tweeted, and I want to know if you think MPs should be tweeting this sort of thing. This is how angry I am. Shaken with rage after an utterly rubbish response from the PM, angry face. She then claims she's shaking so badly. Literally, film in a hand for 2 seconds. Have you ever been so angry that you've been shaking with this hand, but your other hand has been perfectly stable, able to film it?
Why not voice your opinion on turn the camera around, point it at your mouth, and say what the fuck is going through your head? If you're outraged, call her on it. Why are you outraged? What is she doing wrong?
Exactly. You're an MP. Keep your head. This is a robot. Or is it Russia showed a robot at a conference? This was called Robot Boris, and he was praised for being incredible by the state media. Turns out Boris is just a man in a suit.
I would love to hear what crap they're saying about like the technology that went into making him.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Some viewers started questioning the robot's movements because he was moving so much like a human. That's the picture of the guy backstage. Allegedly. It may be that someone's causing a hoax here, but...
It just proves, though, the moon landings were bullshit. They do this, no problem.
See what I mean?
They don't care. As long as you think that they've got the best technology in the world and that they're leading the way, they don't give a fuck if you're actually leading the way or not.
Yeah.
It's about looking the part.
Exactly. To back your government. Because they don't care about robotics. They know that they're doing well behind the scenes anyway. They don't want to show the enemy what they've got.
Just hire a man in a fucking suit.
Here you go, Brian. Space travel. You don't believe it's possible? Here's your Van Allen radio belt, mate. How's your round Earth now, motherfucker?
Looks quite flat, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks pretty flat. That was what worried me as well. This is Virgin Galactic. Yeah, it's for all the virgins who want to go into space.
What's that cunt doing?
Richard Branson.
You know this walk before you can run motto?
Yeah.
Sort the fucking trains out before you try to take us to fucking space.
Or the
cunt.
planes. The planes.
The trains, mate. Honestly.
The planes are incredible.
Can we sort the fucking trains out?
Right, yeah.
Honestly.
Are you saying take the trains to space?
I'm saying sort them out, because getting from Newcastle to London is a fucking bally.
You'll find deleted homophobic blog posts.
Oh, I want to say this. Show me this.
So I found this YouTube video called Girl Defined versus Gay Marriage. And this YouTuber Rachel literally picks apart 2 blog posts that Girl Defined wrote about homosexuality and gay marriage and basically how awful and disgusting it is.
Have we uncovered, like...
They hate gays, don't they?
Well,
of course they do. Like, they're heavily religious.
Maybe they don't hate gays.
What religion... what religion loves the gays? Do you know what I mean? It just generally doesn't go hand in hand, which is ironic because gays tend to.
Yeah. What?
Good for them.
Right. Gay people tend to like holding hands more than straight people. I swear straight people hold hands just as much as gay. Right. Wow. You're showing unity with the gay community.
Yes, I am.
Unity with the gay community.
I love the gays.
The gays. It's the fact that you say the gays that makes me question whether
what
you
else
do
am I going
love
to call them?
The gays.
What else am I going to call them?
I don't know. It's not like they have some sort of popular title that they love to say.
Oh, it's all the letters, isn't it? What's
LGBTQ.
What's the Q for?
Queer.
I didn't think they like that.
They. Who's they?
The gays.
The gays. The gays don't like what? Q.
Queer? I didn't think they like that.
So the gays don't
like
the queers.
Is it really queer? Is that what the Q's for?
What else do you think it's for? What? Questions? Queen? Queen's a good one.
There's some queens.
There are some real queens out there. But then I know some straight guys. Real life? Is this just LGBT?
Oh, no escape from the girl defined. Open your eyes.
Food reviewer. I do reviews on the YouTube. You never knew such a cool dude. I keep it so fly, and do you know why? It's because I know whether to buy that
food.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's the food review here.
Yo guys! Well, he's never done that before.
Yeah, I love him.
He's never done that. No. I need a rewind.
Ready?
Can I get a rewind?
Yo guys, what's going on? It's the food review here.
He is in such a good mood. Look at the double pointers. Double pointers. He's like Woody from Toy Story.
So what it is, it's so this particular pizza.
So what it is, it's I
love it.
63,000 views the last day.
Oh, that does look good though, doesn't
Full
it?
of pepperoni.
That looks really good. This makes me want a pepperoni pizza from Domino's.
Shit.
But it looks really bready. A lot of bread, a lot of dough. So let's go and try it.
How many bites before we get a comment out of him? Is that? That's a 3-biter. That's a 3-biter in one.
I'm going to put it this way. I feel like it's because the cheese was too stringy though, rather than
he's
him
gone
wanting
for it.
more.
Let's be honest. He wanted more. He wanted more. You're bullshitting. I need to gift this up for when someone asks me a question on Twitter and I've got no fucking clue what the answer is. Just right here.
Right. It's the way he thinks. He goes
that little.
It came out to like
very soft, very flaky, very good. The bottom is a little burnt though.
He almost looks like. Have you ever seen the Great British Bake Off when they go, the bottom is a little burnt though? He's got exactly that face.
Oh, he would be a perfect judge for that.
He'd be incredible.
Has he already been eating? I can see around his top lip there's some like tomato stains. Can you see that?
Like
and it looks like there's a dinner medal if you just look there. If you look here above the lips, there seems to be where he's chewed on something previously.
No, I understand that, yeah. His eyes are so expressive. Oh, he's so pure. That's the word for this guy.
He's so
pure. Do you know what I mean?
I don't really like them. They're
I I just love him. I love him. I couldn't have gotten that.
The Blue Bunny Strawberry Crunch Bar. Are you ready?
Good.
Are you ready for this hype?
Know whether to buy that Strawberry Bunny Crunch Bar.
Play Minecraft?
Play Minecraft?
Oh, he's got a server on Minecraft. I got my hopes up because I thought maybe... He's got a Minecraft channel! Yes! Yes, he's got a Minecraft channel! Oh, tell me this hasn't been shut down.
Today's
videos.
taking a turn.
Click videos.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's videos.
Yeah,
He's got
three
videos. He's
right.
got videos.
6 years ago, right?
I actually forgot about this channel. I'm like, oh shit, you know what? I gotta make a Minecraft video. So we're doing that. You can see we're using a different texture pack. We're using the Fax, however you say that. I just got it today. I saw it in a Yogscast video. So I'm like, I get that. And now this game froze. Fuck.
He's just constantly having an absolute fuck on with everything in his life.
I just so badly wanted to be part of, like, EXO. I badly wanted to be part of
the
it.
EXO food review channel.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. If you like this map, subscribe. Wow, someone's really gone in on this. God, these things are boring.
Someone's Skype calling.
He's trying to Skype him during the middle of the show. So it's fair to say that his Minecraft channel was a little bit of a
shit show,
a boring channel.
Let's finish off on a good food review.
This will be
the chocolate covered donuts or the blueberry. Let's go with the blueberry. I'm literally changing my fucking Twitter logo to that right now.
That's so
Look
good.
at his fucking
I
eyes.
love him.
It's when he first bites that you see it.
It's like he's just discovered how to make dinosaurs. Get this GoFundMe going. Fly him to the UK. We'll take him to all the UK restaurants.
That was true news. I don't think really he's part of the news. We just want to watch him.
He feels like he's part of the news now.
He's a good little roundup guy. So if you want us to watch anything else, talk about anything else, hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, let us know.
We're gonna go have pizza, play Minecraft, and then eat ice cream.
It's a food reviewer kind of day. And if just do everything I've asked. See you later. Cheers.
Bye bye.
See yous.